Alrighty, hello, hello. I'm going to start my obligatory check to make sure sound and video is coming through. So I'm going to mute myself so you don't hear everything twice. All right, we're all good to go. Yay! So we're picking up from where we were
I wonder if I can
yesterday,
drop any of this gear.
which I don't even remember where I am. Am I still at Carter Dam? No, I'm in the trailer next to Carter Dam. Sodas? Yeah, let's use up some sodas. Ooh, I really am thirsty. Alright, that's better. And not tired enough to sleep, so let's pass the time. And how are we doing on... Okay, so this is the one I'm using up. And I clicked the wrong button. Use. There we go. Hello, Jado. Welcome to Lurking. Thank you so much. Okay. So, I think I'm satisfied that there are no fuses to be found at Carter Dam.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah. I'm gonna just drop this lantern here. Oh my god, I have 2 lanterns? How much fuel does this one have? 0.37? Oof. I'll bring it part way and then drop it down the road a ways. Is there anything I can leave behind? I don't really need that. Don't really need the cloth. Don't really want the flare. I absolutely do want the second knife. I very desperately want the second knife. I don't need the sewing kit. Oh, the rest looks good. Oh, wait. Don't need those. Don't need that. I feel a little bad I'm keeping this sweater. I feel a little bad just dumping all this stuff on the ground. But oh well. Yep, we'll live. So we're gonna go back to the cabin through this other route and check out some other buildings on the way. And hope that a fuse shows up somewhere. Okay, there's a battery. That's nice. I have lots and lots of scrap lead at Camp Office that I brought over from Broken Railroad. So I have plenty of scrap lead to last me for a while. I don't even have an ammunition bench. I don't even know where the ammunition bench is. Someone told me it's somewhere, and I forgot where that is. So there's some more trailers over here. And then there's another tower thing I can go to. And I think it's a different tower than the one I just went to. So the one in the center of the screen, I've been to that one already. But there's another tower path, and I can't remember if it goes to the same tower or not.
What do you know? Looks like I survived another night.
Hey, I should map this. Yes, yes, I should. Nice, nice, nice. Wasn't there some little proverb? For the want of a nail, the shoe was lost. For the want of a shoe, the horse was lost. For the want of the shoe, the soldier was lost. For the want of a soldier, the battle was lost. For want of the battle, the war was lost. For the want of the war, the kingdom was lost. All for the loss of a nail. We'll just put it right there, in case I think I need it later. So this looks like a good place to drop a lantern. There we go. Drop. Driving gloves. Okay, let's take a last look. Okay, so there's a few little things in here, but really nothing I need. I took the granola bar because, you know, food. Alright, let's go check out these trailers. Well, I have to say I've been really, really lucky with the weather so far. It's mostly been decent. And of course I'm wondering if saying something now is going to jinx it, but that's alright. I mean, the weather's guaranteed to turn bad at some point, no matter what I do or don't say. So the general plan is check out these trailers, check out that path to that upper place, see if it's a different tower or the same tower. Check out the other hunting cabins on the other side of that tower. And then circle back to camp office. And if I haven't found a fuse by then, we will schlep our way back to Mountain Town and pick up some fuses. I was told by other people that there's usually plenty of fuses and wires in the region with the tower, but apparently that's only if you can find those fuses and wires. Okay. Oh, I was already holding it. I do that every time. I pick it up and I accidentally put it away. Alright. Okay, so apparently there's something dead over there I should go take a look at. Let's go take a peek. Judging by the location, it's a deer, but I don't know. Considering there's deer and wolf in the area. And I'm wrong, it's a person. I'm so sorry for your demise.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay, 3 trailers in the house. I've already checked out the house. Let's check behind all the trailers. Okay, trailer number 1. Oh, another hatchet. Okay.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
There's a particular trailer. I'm going to search it last, and that's usually where I stay. So all the extra stuff I'm going to bring over to the one trailer so I know it's all in one place. Like all the extra stuff, even the dog food. Okay, not much in here, and that's just fine. Oh. And I completely missed the giant metal container and the hatchet. 2 hatchets at 1 trailer. Wow, okay.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, you can, but we're gonna just go and finish looting the other trailer, and then we'll drop everything in my favorite trailer. So that's my favorite trailer over there. I don't remember why, it's been a while, but that's usually where I hang out. Probably because it's closest to the fire outside. Because I don't think any of these have an indoor oven or anything, which doesn't surprise me.
Okay.
And lo and behold, another lantern.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Alright, this just amuses me. Couldn't find a lantern for like weeks when I first started the game, but now lanterns are everywhere.
This
Everywhere.
pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yes, it is. We are absolutely gonna lighten our load over here. Yeah, so for some reason this is my favorite trailer. I don't really know why. Alright, let's dump a bunch of stuff over in this corner so we aren't tripping on it every time we come in here. We're gonna drop so much stuff. We're keeping the axe. It's half full, but I still don't need it. Cloth. dog food. Let's drop a small selection of food and drink. Drop that. Drop that.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yes, yes it is. Keep those. Drop that. Drop one of those? Yeah, one of those. Okay. Yeah, we are still overloaded. But that's okay, we're not too far from camp office. It's not like we're across the entire map.
I'll take it.
Yeah, but we're actually going to leave them here. Work pants. No fuses. I didn't really hold out much hope. I mean, if Carter Dam didn't have it, I'm not expecting any place else to have it. Alright. I'll move some of the wood over, but I'm not going to move all of it. Okay. Alright, call that good. And it's not even midday yet, so...
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, actually, I wanted to leave one of the axes in here. Like, I think I'm carrying like 4 axes now, maybe? And that's the little ridiculous even for me. Only 3. Only 3 axes. Yeah. I did drop the extra... Yes, I did drop the extra lantern. Okay. I do not plan on streaming for 3 hours tonight. I do not plan on streaming for 2 hours. Hour and a half maybe, should be plenty.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, so this is a different tower, and I thought so. The other one was a forestry lookout. This is a radio tower. Okay, so I was like, I'm pretty sure it's 2 different towers. I'm going to drop a lot of the extra stuff at the base of the path, or the path at the base of the tower, because I don't need to carry it all up. But it's things that I do want to carry with me back to camp office when I'm done with the tower. Okay, so there's apparently a dead body over there, but my interest is pretty low at this point. I don't expect it to have fuses, so it's not really worth the side trip. And that looks like another dead body here at the sign. Very sad. Okay. Let's drop a bunch of stuff right here. We're gonna drop the good ones so we don't use them. Drop the sweater. Drop those. Drop all the canned peaches and the tomato soup. And lordy. Okay. That looks pretty good. All right. Is this a cache? Come on, let me open it. No? This looks like something I should be able to open. What am I doing wrong? Okay, let's search this person first. Maybe they've got a key. Nope. Okay, I'm very... Oh, this is a spotlight. Oh, I just really wanted it to be a cache. Okay, silly me, trying to open up the spotlight. All this talk about caches everywhere makes me want to find caches anywhere. So I was a little delayed starting the stream. There's a glitch. I don't know if it's a long dark glitch or my computer glitch, but sometimes the long dark opens in full screen mode and won't let me exit it. And the way I see chat is by having the long dark in windowed mode. So I actually have the long dark taking up like most of my screen and then chat over on the side of the same screen. I do not have a second monitor. No tablet, no monitor. So it's difficult for me to see chat if I don't have it in windowed mode. And I don't know what the problem is because it takes me a while. So I think, yeah, if I remember correctly, the dead body's down there. So I'd have to loop back around later on to check out the body. And that is not right now. Maybe after the tower, maybe not. So yes, I have to restart the computer a couple times to get whatever the glitch is to undo, and then change the long dark back to windowed mode. Oh, which actually reminds me, the video isn't quite filling the screen. Ooh, I need to change the display. I always pick the wrong one. There we go. Let's check. Oh yeah, that's better now. Now it fills the whole screen. Back to game. Sorry about that. So, luckily I've only been streaming for 24 minutes, so you don't have to look at the badly sized screen for 2 hours. So since this is a radio tower, and Forlorn Musk is a radio tower, I think this might be my best bet of finding a fuse. You think a radio tower would have things that another radio tower would need, so cross your fingers for me. I would really like there to be a fuse here. Okay. I'm not actually optimistic. I'm gonna try anyway. Okay, a little lower. Even lower. And it moved too much to the side. Okay. Oh man, that was so close. This is why I read books, because I badly need the improved chances of hitting. Okay, I think I got all my arrows. Let's do the scavenging now. Another book! Get it! Oh, message. We found T stashed in that cave on the upper ridge. So many rounds left, holding out on us. Okay. So apparently there's a memento cache up here. Alright, so that's not the key for the memento cache in Carter Dam. Okay, so yay, there's a new memento cache, but not so yay, I still don't have the key for that other one. Fuse, fuse, fuse. I'm crossing my fingers.
This will come in handy.
No fuse. Come on. There we go. What did I pick up from there?
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, it is. I don't even remember what I picked up here. Oh, cloth. There. Okay. Deer. Which I kind of want to harvest and I kind of don't. I think what we will do is we will explore the tower, and if the weather's still good,
Probably useful.
then we'll harvest the deer on our way to way to camp office. Alrighty. Huh. No? Yes, maybe? So this may not be anything I get to climb up. Okay, well let's go look at the radio tower. Oh, saplings. Nice, nice. Okay, moment of truth. Is there anything at all useful here? That's a spotlight. Spotlight. Control panel that doesn't let me touch it. So there is one of these towers in Forlorn Muskeg, and I actually haven't looked at it yet because I didn't know if I needed to. So maybe that's where the missing fuse is at that other radio tower. Okay. This is where we head back to camp office, offload everything, and decide what we're gonna do. Let's have you join the rest of the pack over here. There we go. Three books. Okay, I'm very excited about that. Alright, the weather's good. It's only midday, so we've got time to harvest the deer. And this time I'm going to harvest the whole thing. Cross your fingers that the weather holds out. Okay, we're doing good so far. Alright, we did it. Okay. Anything else? Oh, there's a memento cache here somewhere, I just realized. Deploy mountaineering rope. Oh, that's right, I picked up a rope over there. Okay, well that's awesome. But now, where is this cache? Where am I? Here, I'm over here. Memento cache, so it looks... Oh, no, that's not where I am. I don't think. That's the forestry lookout. Did I not map up here yet? I thought for sure I did. Okay, oh, destroyed lookout. Oh, so I'm here, and the cache is over here. Okay, got it. So that rope is nice and all, but I left all my stuff at the base of the path, so I don't really want to take the rope down. Thanks. Especially since the rope will tire me out a whole lot. And then it'll be more annoying trying to get back to camp office. If I even get to camp office. I want to swing through those cabins too while I'm at it. So getting books made that whole trip worth it. I think realistically, I would like to just go ahead and go to the other damaged radio tower in Forlorn Muskeg and look for the fuse there, rather than go all the way back to Mountain Town, Milton. Or, if it's not there, it's actually a short hop over to Broken Railroad, and I'm pretty sure there should be some fuses and wires in Broken Railroad. I think. I thought I brought them with me to Mountain Town, but apparently I didn't, because I can't find them in... Excuse me, not Mountain Town. Camp Office. I thought I brought them to Camp Office. But I can't find them anywhere in the house, so maybe I didn't. Alright. Picking up too much stuff.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
How bad is it? Oh, 52. Yeah, that is pretty bad. Okay. Fog. Not a fan. There are cabins over here, kind of in this direction-ish. I have to get over the hill, though, first. So I'm trying to decide if that dead body is on my way. Because I'm pretty sure that's a human dead body, and it might have, like, clues and things. And I'm a big fan of finding clues and things. Alright, where's the dead body? Alright, it's over this way. I think. Nope, wrong dead body. I want the one that's further this way. Alright, birds, come fly ahead of me to the other one. I want you to fly at this dead body, not that one. I wonder if I'm too far away, because it's supposed to be below the path. And I thought this was the right way to be below the path. I do not like this slope. I usually go down the other slope. Okay, yeah, I don't like it. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, this slope is less scary, and I can see the cabin I'm aiming for. So there's a cabin here, and then further to the left is a pond with a hunting blind and a bear. Or at least there was a bear. But I don't need the bear right now. I love this little outhouse with the moon. I can't say I'm sad we can't search the outhouses, but I do find it kind of funny that we can't search the outhouses. Like, you know, fertilizer. You can use fertilizer to make explosives and ammunition, but nope, not a thing. And that's okay. Any other feathers? I don't see them. Okay. So yeah, in that direction is the pond and the hunter's blind. Polaroid. Oh. The view up here is amazing. You see the entire lake region almost. A tough climb up all those ropes, but so worth it. I'll show you the spot next time we're out there. Alright. Huh. So that's close to the memento cache. Interesting. So for the most part, I haven't been doing the Polaroids.
Barely walk with this much gear.
That's, to me, a different playthrough. Oh wait, I forgot to map. Because this time I really want to follow the tails, and so side things like Polaroids and what have you, it's nice, but it's not this playthrough. Cabin, alrighty. Now we can go back in. Okay, what have we got here? Nope, I have enough books. Thank you, but I do. Can I take the hanger? No. See, there's some things it won't let me take. Like the plastic crates. I want the plastic crates so bad. But nope. Can't have them. That's just a regular book. Make sure it's not a training book. MRE? Oh, that's fancy. Okay, I don't see anything else here.
This
Yeah,
pack is getting too
I really
heavy
don't.
to carry.
All right, let's drop a book. We're getting close to home. Sports socks. What else did I put? Nope, that's okay. Let's drop some food here. I might regret this later on, but really, I can't eat all this food. All right. Okay, do I spend the night here? Do I power through? Dark. I think I'm going to just go ahead and spend the night here. So, let's go ahead and eat and drink. All right, that's good, that's good, that's good. Yep. Bed, sleep. No computers here, so there's no buffer memories. However, that does mean that maybe I can go ahead and walk home with the Aurora. Because I'm actually reasonably rested. I made sure not to run too much today. Door. Where's the door? Right. Oh, I'm just too far away. Because traveling in the Aurora is very pretty. I like the sounds. I like the view. Alright, and there's the hunter's blind. On the right is a bear cave. I don't feel the need to explore the bear cave. I don't think the bear is in the habit of stealing fuses. And the great thing about the Aurora, you can map in the Aurora. It's awesome. Okay.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for
I
much
think
longer.
this pond is totally frozen over. I don't think this one has thin ice. So, since this is a hunting blind, I expect to find something useful here, whether ammo or maybe another gun book. Not necessarily, but it's promising. Ah! An arrow. Heck yeah. Tomatoes, pork and beans. No book. I got it. A free arrow. That's something. Okay. Free arrow it is. And then, I like to follow the creek back up this way and then cut over. Oh, look, the the radio tower is lit up. Alright, take some screenshots of that. I try to time it so the moderate breathing caption isn't shown, but I can't always tell, so I try and sometimes take a couple to make sure it's good. Alright. Let's get over here and map a wee bit more. Okay. So there's the burdock that was showing up on the map. But I have plenty of burdock. And now it's on the map. If I need it, I can always come back for it. Unlikely. But I could. That looks like another oak tree over there. I am not collecting acorns, though. I have plenty of acorns back at camp office already. New location discovered, Frozen Creek. Okay, rose hips. And so this is where I cut across here, and then I'm like this close to camp office. So, that's why I came this way. Okay, Frozen Creek is here, camp office is this way. Okay, I was hoping I might get more that way. That's okay. Did I pick up a snare along the way? Nope, no snare. Okay. So I figured if I picked up a snare along the way, maybe I could drop it and catch a bunny tonight, but that's alright. So I think my plan is get back to camp office and study all those books and then call it quits for the night. That way I will be the most skilled I can be before I head back to Forlorn Muskeg and look for that missing fuse. Although I should check camp office one more time to see if I dropped the fuses somewhere. Like maybe I did bring fuses and wires from Broken Railroad and I just didn't look carefully enough. So, but I'll do that in the morning. The roar is nice outside, but doesn't do anything for indoors, or it doesn't do much for indoors. My holiday lights will be up. That'll be nice. And I might actually get back to camp office in time to see the holiday lights. And I'm carrying way too much stuff to run. That's okay, I kind of knew that. Oh, okay, so the aurora is dying. It won't let me map. Darn it. So that means I'm not going to get to see my holiday lights either. So this is what happened to me when I was looking for the Pepper's Cache in Hush River Valley. I got there just as the aurora was fading, so I could see the aurora, but the walkie-talkie stopped working. So it went dark while I could still see the aurora a little bit, and then it went dark. I'm like, okay, nope, I'm not gonna find it. So maybe I will still get to see my holiday lights, since this is still lit up. Where's my door? There we go.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I don't see any lights at all. Nope. Oh, and there it went. It stopped. So, like, maybe there's fuses hiding under here somewhere. So I need to, like, clean all this up and make sure I know where everything is. Tidy everything up. Like, yeah, it's a bit of a mess at the moment. Okay, food things. Fresh guts and hide go over here. Sort of, kind of. Oh, come on. Scroll down. There we go. Okay, that's good. Anything else relevant to this? Nope. Oh, this one's pretty full. I'm gonna have to do something about this. In the morning. Astrid's tired again. We're gonna have to... Yeah, we're gonna have to do some inventory management, clearly. But that's great. I managed to only spend part of the night at the hunter's cabin and then make it back here before morning. So that's very awesome. Okay, it's fully daytime. So I think having firefighting stuff in here, I don't usually do that, so I'm not going to remember that it's here. Water I'll remember, but not fire stuff. So we're going to turn this into a fire drawer. Yes, yes we are. Okay, that's better. And just to make it thorough, I'm going to pick up all this stuff and put it in the firefighting drawer to make it much tidier. Take charcoal. Yes, indeed. And the firewood I'll leave there. Okay, that's... Oh, transfer those. All right, that's better. And it's only 3 kilograms, so then we'll put the firewood in there too, so that I can remember that this is the firewood drawer. Okay, excellent. And my nice collection of books, we are filling it up, so let's move the cup out of the way. All right, it's daytime, I've got food and water, we are reading books. We'll deal with the rest later. 5 hours. Yep, let's get her done. And normally I would wait for bad weather, but really since I'm not spending much time at the cabin, I really want to just get this stuff done. Okay. Gunsmithing, novice, level 2. Nice. Drop. Okay. Stay on target. I really need this for the, shooting the ptarmigans. So no surprise, it's going to take me a couple days to get through all the books. Archery 4! Yes. Thank you very much. Drop. And now it's night again. So, let's put these up here. I can't seem to get them lined up quite good. We'll see if we can do better on this one. Practical gunsmithing. Don't I have a gun book here? Oh, I guess not. I guess that was over at the other places. Come on. I guess the other 2 books are too close. Alright. I've still got a little bit of daylight, so I can do a little bit of more inventory management. So yeah, I need to pick stuff up and find better places to put things. Unfortunately, the filing cabinet just doesn't hold enough stuff. Otherwise, I would put everything in the filing cabinet drawers, but it's just not strong enough. Okay. I wonder if I can put the snare in this box. I can put the snare on top of the box. Okay. But only one, because... Oh, wait. So I put 2 snares on top of the boxes. Spray paint can go in here with the flares. Simple tools. I've already got simple tools over there, so we're just gonna throw you up there. Safe out decorations. I need to put you somewhere. 100 kilo. Oh, the box can hold 100 kilograms. I basically want to see if there's anything underneath the furniture stuff. It's already too dark in here and I can't see. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to drop furniture here, and there's nothing else close, so it won't get in the way. Oh, I'm in... Let's get out of that mode. I'll do decorating later. Okay. So, oh man, it went on top of my... I wanted it to land here. Nope, that's not what I want. Will it let me move this? No, it won't. Damn it. That did not go as planned. I can't just... Alright, so it needs to be far away from everything else. Oh, now I can't see.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yes, it absolutely is. That's why I need to find a good place to drop the furniture where it won't be in my way. This corner looks good. Okay. Actually, let's face this direction. Maybe it'll go more in front of me this time and less way out there. Okay. Oh! That's weird, but okay. Is it sticking out of the house? I'm a little bit worried about that glitching. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this totally screwed up. Okay, so don't face the wall. It does weird things. New glitch discovered. Do not recommend. I have to do this for every single item. Okay. Duly noted. I'm sorry you have to watch this if you're trying to watch this.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Well, I didn't plan for you to carry it at all, but this is a fascinating glitch that I do not want to quit out on in case it does bad things. Okay, so next time we're going to just face forward and let it land where it may. Is this like revenge from the house for not decorating and just leaving all this stuff lying around? Okay, so now We will face this direction. We will walk away from the wall a little bit so that doesn't happen again. Okay. Fine. MRE. And we forgot to drop one can. Here. Drop.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yes, it is, but I need to make triply sure I didn't leave the fuses somewhere. Which means I need to tidy up my mess a whole lot. Okay. That's good. Nothing in here. That's good. Are there any other drawers or cabinets in here? This only has water. Okay, animal fat. Let's drop the animal fat outside. Here. This is where the animal fat is. Drop. I'm going to keep the deer meat. Well, nah, I'm going to just drop it here. Maybe I'll cook it later. And I absolutely need to harvest the ptarmigan tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about it despawning and what have you. Okay, so that's a lot tidier. I'm gonna save the rest for tomorrow so I don't use up all my lantern fuel. Let's move this since we don't have a snare out. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna finish tidying up in here. Watch streak reached. Jado 44 is currently on a 3-stream streak. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you for lurking. I greatly appreciate it. I have a suspicion I can't harvest ptarmigans in the dark. Let's give it a try. Harvest. Oh. It is letting me harvest the meat in the dark. Fascinating. Alright, let's see if it lets me harvest the feathers in the dark. Okay, so it doesn't take 4 hours. It takes 4 hours by hand, I guess? Okay. Awesome. So I now have 2 ptarmigan meat and 4 ptarmigan down. Yay! Supposedly the sun is up. Is it going to let me read a book? And I'm only on level 1, so theoretically this will shoot me up to level 2. Nope, too dark to read. All right, let's pass time for an hour, or sleep for an hour. Yeah, I want everything set up so when I log back in, I'm ready to head out for the last fuse. Oh, complete all research books. Nice. I did not know that was an achievement. I have a new achievement. Okay. Come on, let me. It doesn't let me take small steps. I have to like walk completely away and then do that, and I'm not sure it's worth it. Okay. Where did I put the ptarmigan down? Is it in my crafting drawer? Yes, it is. Okay. All right. We are moving the chair. We need a chair in the kitchen way more than we need a chair here. We need space to put things. So here I'm going to put... actually I've got the other... And you know what? Let's pick up this pile to see, make sure the fuses and stuff aren't under the lead.
Much more.
Okay, so we're going to drop the lead over here, along with the dusting powder and stuff. I'm going to drop the metal, though, in a different spot. Okay, we're going to move forward a little. Drop, drop, drop. And then we're going to drop the metal. Oh, come on. Let me put it down. Okay, maybe not. Oh, there's lead I missed. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Drop some more lead here. And then shimmy over a little. Drop the metal here. Do I have scrap metal in here? No. Okay, that's good. Fishing tip up. I made a bunch of fishing stuff. The drawer is kind of full, so I'm trying to like narrow it down. I think I'm going to put most of these upstairs with the clothes, because I don't really need them here. And I'm going to put these with the blades in the other drawer. Yeah, guts can go here. They don't need to be in a drawer. Hides, guts, all sorts of handy things. See, this is kind of full. Cloth. Polaroids. So this is going to be mostly my blade drawer, so I need to get everything else out of here that's not blades.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Hello, hello. Hey, person. How are you? I'm going to say this evening. It's this evening my time. I don't know if it's this evening your time. Anything else blade-like that can go in this drawer? Nope. Okay. So let's go back over here and leave the fishing stuff. I'm doing some inventory management, so this might be very painful to watch. I am going around the cabin and tidying everything up to make quadruply sure that I didn't drop the fuses somewhere here that I might have brought back from Broken Railroad. Because I still don't have that last fuse. But I'm pretty sure I've now searched the entire cabin and I've tidied things up. You probably didn't see it before, but this floor was just covered with stuff. I do mean covered. And I've cleaned it up now. Can I put coal in here? Will it let me pile? No, it's just going to let me put one. It won't let me stack them. Well, that's rude. Okay, maple saplings, maple saplings. So this is going to be my sapling corner because they're just too heavy to put in the drawers. And cloth and sewing kits I'm putting upstairs with clothing. Technically morning now my time, but it's going good. How's your run? Successful in getting things done, unsuccessful in finding that last fuse. So I finished searching Carter Dam. I finished searching the radio tower. You know what? I'm gonna put the camera stuff in here. So I searched a bunch of places. So I pretty much, let me just drop this real quick and then I'll show you the map. And you know what? I think you guys are right about carrying the flashlight around. I think it's just too much. I do not need the flashlight. Okay, so map. I found the Pepper's cache up here. Forgot to map this, but I did go around here, check the cabins, and then I went along here. Forgot to map again. So I inspected Carter's Dam. Oh, you know what? You can't see my mouse, and I forgot how to turn on the mouse. Good job on the cleanup then. Thank you. So anyway, I have explored a lot of the map. I didn't map it all, but I explored a lot of it, and I have determined to my satisfaction that I don't see any fuses anywhere. None, nada. So yeah, that's pretty crappy. So yeah, I'm doing a last bit of inventory management, and I read some books so that I increase my skills. Canister. I need to find a good drawer to put that in. Oh yeah, I was going to leave the holiday sweater here. I'll wear it later on. Oh, wrong drawer. Oops. This is the clothing drawer. Okay. Cloth, good. Sewing kits, good. No food, good. Clothing. Alright. And here's my collection of books. I just got the achievement for researching all the different kinds of books. I didn't know that was an achievement, so yay me. See, I have plenty of lantern fuel. I just have to, you know, bring it with me to use it. And I don't know if you guys saw my lovely little red tractor. Isn't it so cute? It is so cute. All right. What was I trying to find a place for? Oh yeah, these things. First aid. Well, I mean, it says it's first aid. Let's put it in the first aid kit. Do not need 10 bandages. Don't need Aquapure. Do not need that many painkillers. Do not need that many stems. I think one is plenty. Okay, 6, 6, 2, 1, and 2. Alright, that's good. So now I'm down to 32 out of 40, which is much, much better. Okay. So we're satisfied with the tidying up. Now we need to make sure that we're going to be ready to go when it's time to go. I did successfully shoot a ptarmigan. Yay! So I'm going to leave the raw ptarmigan meat over here. So from what I'm told, once you harvest the meat won't despawn, but the intact carcass will. So this meat should be fine. What time is it? It's already halfway through the day. I'm trying to decide if I should head out or what I should do with the remainder. Yeah, I do not need this much fuel. Okay, so I'm going to drop the 2 partial ones and use up this 0.1. Refuel. Yeah, there's like a drop in there. Yep. And this is also a tiny amount. So we're now up to 0.3. And this is 74%. 93.
Probably useful.
92. 28. Oh, that's what we want to use. We don't use up the 28%. So any questions or requests? I'm going to be logging off in a few minutes. 84. 100. Okay, so yeah, I'm basically prepping for the next stream. I don't want to stream much longer. Refuel. Okay, so use that one up. Yep, use this one. Okay, 0.62. 93, 92, 74. Okay, we'll use up this one now. So finally it'll be full. All right, how are we doing on weight? We're doing fine on weight actually, so we can bring this with us. I think dropping that flashlight really helped. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's grab one more arrow. I like an even number. Where are my arrows? Okay. Hello, arrows. There they are. Just one. Oh, more guts. Yeah, see, this drawer's almost full, so I'm trying to take out the heavy things. And I do want to leave some soy kits down here for crafting. Let's take this out. Alright. And then guts are over here. So I'm not saying the floor is all clean, I'm saying the floor is all organized. So at least now everything is with its friends. Okay, except maybe these. So do you guys find spray paint much use? Like I've used it a wee bit, but to me it's mostly not worth carrying the weight. I'm trying to decide if I want to do any fishing while I'm out and about. I think no. Alright, have I read all the books? Yes, I've read all the books. Meds, clothing. Okay, let's check clothing quality, see if anything needs repair. Oh, that does. And that does. Okay, let's go upstairs, get cloth and sewing kit, and repair a couple things. And poor Astrid is thirsty. Have I used... I think I might have used up all the soda finally. The only things I use spray paint are for crossing off the houses in Milton Town and the fishing huts in Coastal Highway. Oh, okay, that makes sense. In which case, yeah, it's really not worth me carrying it around. Alright, that's good. Okay, now the clothing drawer, cloth, and sewing kit. Repair. This will be perfect. I'll finish sewing before it gets dark. And then I can go to sleep, and then it'll save, and I can log off. I might as well. I'm in the sewing mood, and it's not like I lack cloth, and it'll increase my skill. Ragged wool socks. Nope. Decent wool mittens. Well, let's leave those intact. I don't need to break them down. 2 more. So that's why I transferred extra, because I knew it was likely at least one would fail. If you're tired, your chances go down. At least that's what I'm convinced of. We are hoping that we don't have to make a snow shelter. So we are not bringing cloth for a snow shelter. Moldy chocolate bar. Water. So I'm not very tired. Like, I'm only half tired. I think it might be a good idea for me to make some deer pies, because they help with weight management. One tinder. Well, 2 tinder. 1 book. That's good. So I think we should cook up that deer and ptarmigan meat. There might be a way to map HRV without it that isn't confusing. Probably. I need to check the recipes first. Ptarmigan stew causes sleepiness, but ptarmigan pie causes decreased or increased max carry weight. So ptarmigan pie, cooking oil and flour. Venison pie, cooking oil and flour. Rosehip pie causes headaches. Stalker's pie, I'm not high enough level yet. So I want to make ptarmigan pie and venison pie. Cooking skill insufficient. Lily's pancakes. Just checking to see if there's anything else that uses ptarmigan that would be fun. I have all those things, but this also gives you headaches. Ptarmigan stew. Makes you tired, so nah. Okay, we're gonna make us some pies. Flour and cooking oil. $67%, 53%,
Well, this stuff
32.
will come in handy.
There, cooking oil. 100, 100, 100, 100. Okay, so apparently cooking oil lasts for a long time. Awesome. I think that's enough. I'm gonna just leave those there for now. And let's also make some water while we're making pies. Oh wait, do I have a skillet? I could double skillet this. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So I can have ptarmigan pies in one and deer pie, venison pie in the other. Place. Yes. Do I have to prepare it ahead of time? Or can I prepare it now? Okay, so I have to prepare it after the fire started. Okay. Start fire. Not my birch bark. Seriously? So, now that I have a fire starter, should I leave the matches behind? I don't know. And I know that I'm about to log off. I really am about to log off. Oh, thank you, Jado. You have a good night, too.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
There we go. Ptarmigan pie. Cook. Oh, I forgot to add fuel. Please don't go out. Please don't go out. Damn it. I forgot to add fuel before starting. That was my bad.
Come on, little fire.
Okay. Add fuel. Okay. Now. Ptarmigan pie. Cook. Venison pie. Cook. Check me out. Okay, 51 minutes. 29 minutes. 2 hours, okay. Cooking skillet. Cook. Can I make more ptarmigan pie? Yes, I can. That'll be the last one, though. I won't have enough for another batch. Venison pie, I probably don't have enough venison. Oh, I don't have enough water. Oh, I can fix that. I didn't realize the pie took water. I'm totally fine with that, though. Venison pie. Okay. So I think this last venison, I'm going to just put back on the porch and save it for later. Because, I mean, 6 of each is plenty. Really it is. Water. $18, add fuel. 1 hour, 23 minutes. Water. Okay, I think that'll make it. Actually, I think there's enough time in there for me to do another one. When in doubt, always make more water. Okay. 34 minutes. Okay, 12 minutes. Awesome. Put some water back now. .93. Yeah, 1.93 should be enough. Bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's still dark. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run outside, drop off the extra meat and the extra pies. I don't even know if I saw that there or not. Huh. That's funny. I probably didn't see it there. I'm going to drop the extra raw meat and pies out here to stay cold, and then I'm going to sleep 1 more hour, so that'll save it. Because I can totally see me heading out and forgetting to leave stuff here. Drop. Drop. And then here are the extra pies. Drop, drop, drop. Drop, drop, drop. Oh, and I need to drop the flour and cooking oil. I don't want to drag those all the way to for my muskeg either. Cooking oil. Alright, that looks good. Too much coffee. I don't have much food left in here, do I? I thought I had more food. Take the MRE. How are we doing on water now? We drank some? That's good. Okay, so head back upstairs, sleep for 1 more hour, and then quit. Awesome. Alright, so thank you, person, for watching, if you're still there. And thank you to Jado. I know you're gone now, but thank you for watching also. And before I end the stream, I'm going to pop into Twitch and ban the AI. I discovered afterwards it's hard to do it once the stream ends, so it's better for me to just do it while the stream is still going. AI viewers. Click on their name. Click on the ban. There. Alrighty. Now I will stop streaming. Thank you so much. Cheers.